Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25. So, we got some big plans today. I'm hoping... Oh, I meant to turn that to steering assist. There we go. Alright, now it's going to show up. But, today's plan is quite simple. We're going to harvest our fields here, which I want to catch you up on everything I've done so far. So last episode, we only owned field 38, but now I own field 39, which is the one we're harvesting, and field 77. But field 77, I decided not to plant anything because that's where I'm going to put what today's video is actually about. So, with that being said, I'm trying to still kind of decide on what I want to do, like how I'm going to build it. But it is supposed to be a little garden area, more of a greenhouse area, so we can have tomatoes, strawberries, and whatever else that is there. And I'm probably going to have about 4 or 5, maybe even 6. But we still got to build it. We got to get that all built. I do want to buy a semi and a trailer eventually, once I have the money for it. But I have been working on a whole bunch of contracts, bringing me up to $449,000 to help build this, because I don't know how much it's going to cost. So, we'll just see how much it is once we have finished it, and how much we have left from it. Now, of course, I will probably have my fields being cultivated while I'm working on it. But yeah, I will talk to you guys once I'm done with these fields. So we just finished the first field, and if you did notice that there was like splotches and like lines in the field, I don't know why, but while I was been playing this, in between episodes, this happened. And I just planted this in like spring, I think. It's probably like whenever soybeans are planted. But during that time, it did all this. So now I'm just missing a ton of soybeans, pretty much. So my yield is a lot lower than I wanted to. But I'm just hoping there's at least enough that I can get out of it that's worth a lot. Because I did not have a silo and I don't want it sitting there the entire time. Which kind of sucks, but it happens. But what I'm going to do right quick, while I have this going, I'm going to have the AI take over. Oh, turned on the light. But I'll show you what we've done so far. So I have gotten a new trailer, and this is to replace the old one. It was not doing the job that I wanted to, but since I was had enough money, I was just gonna replace that and sell the old trailer. But while I also did that, I decided to get a seeder, which now we can plant, I believe, soybeans, corn. I gotta think of the other ones. Oh, it's a planter. But corn, sorghum, sunflower, soybeans, some kind of beet. I don't know which one that is. Peas and cotton. So that helps us quite a bit. I didn't even know this was here. But yeah, I do actually, while that is harvesting, kind of figure out how much this is. Let me do a little bit of math here. If I want to buy more seeds or not, because it's 430 plus the 800 plus the 1,000. That should be 1,000. No, that's not 1,000. And 255. Oh dear lord. So that brings it to 3,251 seeds. And if I'm not mistaken, it took about 1,000. So we should be fine for now. So we have probably 5,000 seeds, which isn't too bad. But ooh, actually, before I take this trailer, I'm gonna put the weight on it so I'm not like tipping sideways or something. If I can't even drive straight. There we go. But yeah, so we have that. But I actually forgot that I wasn't supposed to cultivate. I was supposed to plow the fields because they need a reset for the yield. And why not do it right after this harvest on both fields? Only one of them needs it, but I might as well do the second one while I have it going. Jeez, I didn't think it was this bad, but we're missing a lot of the field. I'm gonna say at least maybe 75% that we have left. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Kind of hard to tell exactly how much it was missing. And I don't know how much I can hold in this trailer. I don't remember exactly. I don't think it. This is the first harvest for it, so I'm actually gonna let it turn, and I'll empty it out. But while we're waiting for it, once it saves, um, where do soybeans usually sell for? Maybe once we find it. A bit further, I would imagine. Okay, sorghum, soybeans. Ah, here it goes. Mmm. The Harvard grain elevator is at 1,118. Oh, the best time to sell it's during June. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Alright. Come here. Let me empty out at least. We'll play catch a harvester, you know? And it should get us to about 5,000, I would say. Maybe a lot more than that, but I forget the exact. Alright. Well, while that's going, I'm going to start working on the field. So, I'm going to bring the tractor with me. Just so I have it at least nearby, and I can hop in it and go help out with unloading. But yeah, this field over here is supposed to be the greenhouse area, which I don't know if how I want to build this exactly. I know I want for sure concrete on pretty much all. Alright, stop it there. And I have to go to here. Construction. Sculpting. I have never messed with the sculpting part, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna say I want it kind of leveled with this area. So brush size. Is this doing it? Okay, nope. How do I use this? I've never like ever messed with this. I'm gonna say soften slope. Ah, here we go. Now it's starting to go. How's it looking so far? I can't tell. It's a little foggy. Ugh. I mean, it's getting there. It's gonna take some time, but it's looking really nice so far, actually. I mean, still gotta get leveled enough, but I'm also trying to find where the barriers are. Instead. Okay, so right there's. Okay. I would like to add lighting and maybe a shed over here would be good too. And it's taking a second to kind of think and load it in. There it goes. It's definitely a little bit buggy, but it's getting the job done. There it goes. Sometimes what I'm noticing right here is when it's doing that, I just gotta let go of it so I can load it in. And of course, I will fix some of this. I just want to be very, very careful right here. Especially when it's the entrance way. That's supposed to be over here. Alright, that should be good. And of course, I'll run around shining a light on it just to make sure everything is good. Okay, should be good now. Right here would be a good entrance too. Now I want to kind of soften it. Can I increase the... I want to soften it all to make it look a lot nicer around the edges. Just so it doesn't look so awkward in ways in some parts. And this is pretty much actually my first time ever messing with softening and doing anything really with terrain on this or any of the farming simulator. So this is definitely a new experience for me. Make it look a little bit more natural, I would say. go. A little bit right here. Alright. Well, that did the job. How does it look now? Honestly, this looks really, really good. Now I just gotta go back around with this and turn like specific areas into what I need it to be. Ooh. And plates. I want... No, I don't want dirt. Is it plates for the ground? I want to say it's this. Okay. We'll do it right here. Start getting all painted. And of course, I'm just getting the major chunk right now. I'll go in with the smaller, detailed stuff. I might put a shed in the back here. Ooh, a little too far there, but it's fine. We'll get it fixed. Animal mud, dirt, grass. Oh, that area's restricted. No. It's fine. Okay, so it looks like we're getting there. I want to kind of make it make it look like it's curved right here, and part of the... There we go. Maybe smooth that out a little if we can, and try to connect them in a way. There we go. I'm gonna change it to a circle. See if that does a little bit better. It did a little bit better. And now we just connect it up right here. And that stuff does take time, but that's all what it's about pretty much. But while I work on this, I'm going to basically put a little time lapse in. Alright. Here we go. Our little greenhouse area. Well, a little test one, I would say, pretty much. Obviously, this can go away after a while. Um, but it's going to be a little bit before I do. But I'm going to get at least started and ready to go. Getting everything I want. I don't even know there's chili. Garlic, lettuce, cabbage, onions. Okay. Let's do that one. We'll do tomatoes. We'll do strawberries. We'll do lettuce. We'll do garlic. And all we need now is water. So, how much do we have? 210,000, basically $211,000. So we're definitely making some progress. As the harvester, I know while I was working on this, I mean, it looks pretty level. I mean, this area, it's pretty level. I just gotta watch that corner when I do. But it looks to be pretty well built for my first ever, like, messing with that kind of stuff. If you are wondering, why do I have that little shed? It's because I'm probably going to get a forklift. More than likely. So, we'll just have to see. Dang, I didn't realize how much it's gotten done on this. But it's gotten quite a bit of it already done. Hasn't filled up a lot. And I don't want to go entering the field because that will destroy it. But it's definitely getting the job done. But I did leave enough room for semis to get in and pretty much back in if they need to. Alright. Oh yeah, 86%. Okay, we'll get on this next pass. And it's moving pretty quickly though. And also between the episodes, I think I put in like 60 plus contracts that I had finished, if not more than that. And on top of that, I've put in like 50 hours or more just setting up for this, pretty much this episode of trying to get things done and ready to go. Alright, let's start getting this filled up. Because the quicker I get this done, the better. And I will be for sure looking into upgrading my equipment, like the harvester and the header. Maybe even some other things. Our first unload of the harvest. I'm gonna say probably 10,000. That's my guess. And I'll be surprised if it's a lot more than that. Originally, whenever I was predicting, it was like 30,000, but that was before the field decided to get torn up. So, 13,000. Okay, not bad. I'll definitely take that. All right, we'll stop right here. All right, let's see. Used. Nothing I need from that. Okay. So what I need is I need to find the trailer for it. Now, what category is it under? barrels. Ah, 90k. Okay, worth it. Now the next one, semi. How much you gonna cost? We could go for the, I don't know, the Superliner. I'm, I want to see which one's bigger. I feel like that's bigger. I want to do this one. Dang, it's almost done. So we just spent $200,000 on new equipment, which is crazy. Alright. Let's get this backed up. Oh, almost close to it. Anything else that I need to know? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I think that should be it. But next episode, what we're going to be doing is, I would say we're probably going to be just doing normal harvesting stuff again. Maybe a little bit more than that. So we'll probably be like seeding and probably just seeding mainly to work on the farm. But yeah, we'll see when the time comes and I've made it fully. But for sure, we are for sure going to be seeding and doing all that. Now I don't know what crop we will do exactly, but we'll just see. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.